I told him when I come back, we're going swimming. So, tell everybody thank you for them. Скажи, дякую.
Дякую.
Не, английский.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, что? Very much. Еще раз.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Future president of Ukraine right here. All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Hope you guys are doing okay. We are 48 hours later, and as we promised, mission accomplished. It is 10:04 here in Ukraine. I know that a lot of you guys are, especially if you're in the U.S. In fact, I know one of our mods already. He's already making the crab legs for the Super Bowl. You guys have an awesome time. What will I be doing? Sleeping. I hope. I can tell you in regard to some news right now that Zelensky came out today and made some interesting comments about the future of the war. I'm going to try to get those translated hopefully tomorrow and up in a video for you guys to understand and get the meaning behind it from the Ukrainian side. And of course, that's in regard to the war, Trump, Putin, Europe, you name it. So that's on the news front. I can also tell you right now, there's quite a few drones flying around, coming in now from the south and the east. I watch a monitor for that. Additionally, I can tell you, oh, hello. I do have to put this comment up. I got ribs, chicken wings, and cheesy potatoes. Go Eagles. Here's what I'm going to say. I am an NFC East guy. I'm a Washington Redskin fan. John Riggins. I know they're the Commanders now, but they'll always be the Redskins to me. Today, I did have a Super Bowl lunch. I had some meat and potatoes. So that's my meat and potatoes. But welcome, everybody. I see Yana in the chat. Guys, tonight, everything is about 48 hours and the amazing work that all of you guys did. Thank you for that. Now, I will tell you also, there are quite a few Tu-95s that are loaded with a full cache of missiles, a salvo of missiles. I don't know if it's a salvo on an airplane. I know it's a salvo on a ship. Additionally, some MiGs are loaded. So, here's the interesting thing. Are we going to see a large missile strike? Because typically when things begin to go like we see some light at the end of the tunnel, who knows what's going to happen? I have no idea. And please, as always, hear me. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Not a soul knows what's going to happen. Why? Because it's very easy to understand. Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump both are, the word of the night, unpredictable. So no way to predict it, no way to even guess. And people out there that are speculating, I would encourage you to listen to them very lightly because nobody knows. If you think you can predict what's going to happen in this war, good luck to you. What we are fighting for is victory. What we are fighting for is complete victory. The video I released earlier today, thank you, Dunk on You, for reminding me of that map. And that's the official Soviet transition to Ukrainian sovereign borders map from 1991. If you have not seen that video, it was posted a few hours earlier today. Please go check that out. Also, as we get going, thank you to all of the moderators. General consensus, good comment there. Yeah. Okay, so I'll say this. General consensus, Russians got scared by that small, sharp counterattack in Kursk. They brought the Norks back. If you don't know what Norks are, they are the North Korean soldiers and are sacrificing them again, also sending in combat donkeys and combat camels. Now, I will tell you this. The counteroffensive that Ukraine just did over the last few days in Kursk was vital. It was so important. In fact, last night, Zhenya and I were discussing it. So I'm going to go ahead and give my own commercial. I guess I can do that. Tomorrow, Zhenya and I are planning on putting out a video where he is going to break down for you. I'm going to ask him, because he's been talking with people, and we are going to understand why this Kursk movement is so important. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure you have your notification on, because it probably will be one of the most informative videos to give you true understanding about the Kursk offensive of Ukraine. It is much more important as we are moving through these days, heading to the 3rd year anniversary and hearing all this rhetoric from Donald Trump, seeing what's going to happen at Ramstein next week, listening to Peskov neither confirm nor deny that Trump talked to Putin, and we'll see. Guys, just wait and see. Patience, please. So I know a lot of you guys want to get to the Super Bowl tonight, and I'm not going to hold you up, but we are going to hang out and for a little while, because we're going to confirm everything that we have done. So thank you to our moderation team. I see Blonde Bombsheller in here, Dunk on You 23, Yana's in here, Jeffrey Burnett's in here, and I'm trying to keep up with everything. Guys, I am so pumped up for tonight. I just am, because it's going to put a smile on your face. I saw the chat earlier before the stream got going. Mark BLUESKY was saying, I'm looking forward to this one. Mark, I'm telling you, I am too. I'm looking forward to it as well. I see you guys communicating with Yana and Galina from Project Konstantin. I have a bonus for you tonight. You're going to see them as well. Dunk on You, thank you for the $20 super chat and the 10 gifted memberships. You are such a supporter of our work and Ukraine. Deeply grateful for you, my dear friend. Johnny Nedergaard, the Norwegian island dweller, with the 22 Norwegian kroners. Thank you for that. Petra Olsen with the Swedish kroners non-smoking initiative. And great idea from Heather Wiley. Guys, if you are not a member of our Discord, I'll tell you, Blonde Bombsheller and our whole team work so hard in there. Thank you to all of you guys for being in there and communicating. It's growing. We're trying to push it over 500 members. We're getting close. And great comment here from Heather Wiley. I know some of you, especially you Americans, are making some crazy concoctions for the Super Bowl. My wife is as well. She's making sausage balls. So I'll be sleeping, but they'll be eating sausage balls and watching the Super Bowl. Post some pictures. We have a cooking channel. We have all kind of stuff in there. So thank you. It is more in there than just Ukraine. All right, guys, let's jump to it and get going. Here we go. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the 48-hour mission critical drop. Let me see where I want to start. All right. I'm going to try to keep up in the chat. My dear friend Nick in Time Independent News, they're out of Boston. Sir, it is time for you and I to do a stream together again. I look forward to it, and thank you for being here. All right, guys, the purpose of the stream tonight is to get you pumped up for watching the Super Bowl, and also to get you more pumped up to show you your love in action, your care in action, and confirm to you the deliveries. We talked about the other day, fish needing rope. I know it sounds crazy, needing rope. Why does he need rope? River extractions, okay? And yes, that is for moving gear across rivers, pulling rafts across rivers, pulling the wounded across rivers, you name it, guys, river work. So that's fish. Also, Alexander, our giant friend, mission 2. Mission 3, Rarok, and that is for the Era Power generator. And our fourth was amethyst, needing tools. And I have a bonus tonight for you guys with Project Konstantin. In fact, that's when I'm going to show you the patches of the night in just a minute. So guys, here we go. Linda S., nice to see you. Good morning. Dr. Regan, viva la France. Viva la France. Privi. Greetings to you, my dear friend there. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. We're going to start with fish. Fish needed some tactical ropes. And what are we going to do? Boom. Here's your first one.
Okay.
Yeah, come in. Right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, don't touch it. Just stand. You filming?
Yeah.
Guys, look who I found. Fish.
Fish.
Hey, we want to thank you for supporting the rope project. And as we promised, we only deliver hand to hand. Ruku. And guys, here he is, the fish in person. Listen,
I love you guys.
he loves you guys, doing very hard work. And come here, fish. It's hard. It's hard to catch up with fish. He's in the water swimming all the time, working hard, fighting for Ukraine. Do paramoga, da? Plus. But for the rope project, guys, here we go. We were able to grab it. So fish, rope one.
Thank you very much.
Rope two.
Thank you very much.
Hey, we love you guys. And fish, translate this for Ukrainian. So many people ask about him every stream. And
На
just know
кожному
people love
стрімі
you.
куча людей питають саме про тебе персонально.
Да.
Про Трампа стільки не питають. Про тебе питають більше.
Yep. So, люди без мира любят вас.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, thank you guys. There you go, fish. We have delivered the ropes. And you can see, guys, if you've been with me a long time, you can see 3 years of war on Fish's face. Let's just call it the way it is. Fish, you rock, dude. We love you with all of our hearts. So thankful that the people of this community could come together. Zhenya and I could get to the stuff that you need, and we could hand deliver it to you. Guys, there you have it. That is number one. We all love fish. I did see this. Oink, my friend. I just love that name. That is one of the best names on YouTube. We also have the Minister for the Recovery of Stolen Toilets. We have the real Vladimir Putin. We've got all kind of cool names that is in the chat all the time. But F. Oink, thank you for answering this question here. To answer your question from last Friday's stream, these are Hungarian forints, just FYI. Thank you for your care and support, my dear friend. Oink. I love saying that name. That's just all that's to it. Now, here we go. You've now seen fish, and yes, Mark Bisque, that is correct. Fish is a beast. Yes, he is. But guys, love fish. Let me just be honest with you. There's the real Vladimir Putin, blazing dragon, LOL. Listen, I'm just enjoying tonight. I'm telling you, the news is wait and see. Not talking about news. I did tell you, be looking for a video to drop tomorrow. Zhenya and I are going to make it about Kursk. He's going to tell you why it's so important. But really, this is about the 48-hour fundraiser. We smashed it. We're proving it to you. We're delivering it hand to hand, and let your heart feel some love. Greg, I'll answer this question, though, for you, Ricardo. I've heard some say online that Ukrainian transformed to a NATO military doctrine and changing that to a traditional Eastern military doctrine. Is this true or false? This is true, but slow. Not possible to happen in a day, not possible to happen in a week, not possible to happen in a month, not possible to happen in 6 months. But this is a year or two or maybe more of transition. But yes, that is correct. Bell Ogilvy, thank you for gifting the 10 memberships. Adam Rounds, thank you for gifting the 5 memberships. I am glad I don't have to feed fish. Let me tell you something. We did eat and we put down on some food. But I wanted to make one more comment about Fish there because he's been with us. I mean, Fish is my personal friend for over 20 years. 20 years we've known each other. And this is why, we support units everywhere. But you need to understand a lot of these heroes out there, I or Zhenya have personally personally known for decades. I've worked in Ukraine now for 27 years. And it's just, I can see it on his face. So I know he'll be watching this stream later, and he'll see your hearts. He'll see your comments. Yana, did you meet Fish when he was a kid? No, I did not meet Fish when he was a kid, but I will tell you. And you know, when you're live streaming and your daughter calls you on the phone, you better answer it because she's in the U.S. and dad's in Ukraine. I first met Fish when he was in his early 20s. And if you guys want to know, Fish is in his, I don't want to give his exact age just for security, but he's between 40 and 45 somewhere. So 20 years we've known each other. So thank you for that. Now, let's get on to the next one, guys. Thank you again. There's Fish. Now, ladies and gentlemen, patch of the night. Project Konstantin, Peter Michael Fouché, and PK there with Yana and Galina. But, guys, okay, don't be jealous on this one. Peter, hasta la vista. Project Konstantin. My brother right there. Love him. So we had the great opportunity, and this is your bonus video for tonight, had the great opportunity to spend some time with Yana, who is here from South Africa, and Galina. And guys, here you go, Yana and Galina. All right, guys, coming at you today on the live stream with a segment with Team Project Konstantin. On this side, I have Yana. On this side, I have Galina. And of course, we know when we think of Project Konstantin, we always, every day, every minute, think of Peter Michael Fouché, our brother, our friend, our fiance, hero for Ukraine. But I want you to know that Galina, Yana, carrying on hard, and these ladies just don't talk about it and raise funds and sit in some office somewhere. They actually get the job done. So we're talking about plans, and here in the future they're going to be out Kharkiv way and out Sumy way and helping the guys and helping the teams. I'm talking real work, guys. They actually live in a capsule under the Black Sea for security purposes, and they come to the surface every day with aqualung gear. This is how safe we keep Team Project Konstantin. So, but we want to say thank you, guys. You want to say something on the video today, on the live stream?
Yeah, I did not prepare anything.
No,
As always, I want to say thank you to your community, to your church, to people whom you know. Thank you and Zhenya for your serving to BK, to Ukraine, to our soldiers. So we love you. We are very, very appreciative.
We love you too. We are one team, and we thank you for that gratitude. And it's our honor to partner together. And as we've always said, we'll partner together until victory. And it's tough.
After.
Oh, well, of course, after. We'll be friends for life. But the reality is, right now, there's a job to do.
Yeah.
And we all do our job. And that includes you guys watching this video. We're thankful for the jobs you do. So as they're telling me things, I tell you things. And it's just a blessing to partner together. Yana?
Mine's more kind of message of encouragement. And Halina, actually, I spoke to her and I was like, she's like, this is a story for a stream. So I'm going to say it, okay? Last night, Halina's daughter is sitting there. She's a 14? 13-year-old should not have to go through that.
During the missile strikes.
And, oh, this is not okay. And it needs to be stopped.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough, and I hate for you to have to experience something that close to you when you come to Ukraine to help, because we know you based out of Johannesburg, out of South Africa.
I mean, we have guns. You have ballistics. You die either way.
You do, but there's something to be just sitting there, and when an Iskander comes from Crimea to here in Odessa. It's a 2-minute fly. So quite often there's no air alarm. It's already here. And so just to be going about your normal day and then literally your entire body building and the city blocks just shake, it's indescribable.
And it's
So-
like lottery, live on the lottery.
Yeah, and it's been happening a lot lately, unfortunately. So, but we're going to do some things on this stream. So thank you from PK. Thank you guys. We appreciate all of you. Yes, we caught up with the Wonder Twins down here. Okay, what are we getting? What are we getting? And then I'll switch camera. Well, you stay. So look at here. The Peter Hasta la Vista Project Konstantin patch.
It's the one we made ourselves. It's not the NAFA one, it's the PK one.
I love it. There's nothing better than this. All right.
And also the patch, but I think we already have
Hey.
this patch.
I have Peter's patch.
Yeah.
Mama gave it to me, but I would love to have another one.
Of course.
And thank you so much, because actually Peter's I leave on his jacket, which sits beside my thing, and I need
Yeah.
another one for my other patch place.
Got
So
it.
this is perfect, so I don't have to keep pulling Peter's off. So thank you. Now let me switch cameras here. Go ahead, Jacob, you get over there with them.
We also have one for you.
Okay.
So big patch.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel as a Ukrainian there, Jacob, when you have a South African here helping like Yana?
Incredible what I can say. You know, it's so like from one side we have people that, let's say, we cannot call them a nation,
Right?
like who are attacking us, and they are much colder, our neighbors. And here is those who are risking their lives much
Further away.
much further places, and it just shows reality, values, and like by heart, this is our neighbors.
Exactly. Now, what about your patch there? Now you can talk about your patch.
My bench,
Yeah.
unique,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
and it's
unique.
more. It costs for me. It's like a hard thing, something
Yeah.
about my soul, feelings, and memories, and challenges.
Yes.
It's about challenges and the values.
Yep.
Fight.
There we go. Galina, thank you for everything you do.
Thank you, guys.
Ми
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ми работаем. Разом то перемога.
Разом до перемоги.
Да. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
That, my friends, is a powerful moment right there, and I'm so glad I can take you inside tonight. There's Pete's patch, and of course the PK patch, guys. Just I want to do this. There were some comments coming in, super chat from Mark BLUESKY towards Gas Money Canadian 27.99. Keep your heads on a swivel. You're going to hear about Heads on a Swivel with Amethyst in just a minute. Haji, nice comment there. United for Ukraine. Nick, I see you. It is a beautiful patch there, my friend. Heather Wiley, I think Pete brought us together even more than before. There's no question. Duncan U23, just so you know, we support you at Yana and Galina fully. It is an honor. Bagira, sad story, but it's heartwarming. See you people be able to smile again. Beautiful smiles there from Yana and Galina. And Galina, back at you guys in the chat tonight. My dear people are people around. Millions of hugs to you. Wow, what an awesome, awesome segment. I don't know, but you know what? This is even better than the Super Bowl, in my personal opinion. And Matt Epp, I did see your comment there. Ukraine is on NATO doctrine, but Ukraine is in a transition from the Soviet mindset to Western military doctrine, NATO doctrine. That's what I'm trying to say. And they're not there yet. They're in process. You've heard even about them changing to cores and changing military structure. They're not there. They're not even close. We're still a lot of transition. They've made a lot of adjustments, but no. I mean, if you want the truth, no, they're not there, but they're in process. So I hope that helps a little bit better there. All right. Yana also in here. Love you all that's coming in from Yana. Glad I caught that one. Additionally, Linda S. from Australia. Thank you for gifting the 10 memberships tonight. Guys, incredible. I'm telling you, this is better than the Super Bowl. This is just better than the Super Bowl. So, but I know you got your crab dip ready, so don't worry. And I'm going to be going to sleep. So let's keep rolling here. 48 hours. Here, my friends, is amethyst. And yes, if I'm 6'4", amethyst is 6'4". Here you go, guys. Amethyst needed a delivery of specialized tools for working on drones. And guys, here you go. This is amethyst. Oh, and Mark, you said earlier, Greg, keep your head on a swivel. You'll hear the story right here. Everybody, as we told you, there was a request coming in from Amethyst. We've been supporting Amethyst really for the whole war, who needed some special technical equipment for working on these things. Is that right?
Yeah.
Needed some special equipment to work on these things? Specifically, actually, the equipment that's in this box. And here it is, guys. You gave the money, you donated. Inside this box is all the different instruments, actually, not for FPV drone operators, but this is more to work on a bigger drone, right?
Yeah.
So, all the electrical stuff, I won't go through all of it, but all of the electrical stuff, soldering irons, micro tools, ratchets, different specific things they needed, specifically for working on the bigger drones. It's here, and we've given it, so, thank you. It's the people that give, man.
Thank you guys for sharing your money, and for this, thank you so much. It helped us to bring our freedom, I guess, as soon as possible. Thank you so much.
Well, while we're standing here just for a minute, and we say thank you as well, and I'll close our little thank you with that. But earlier in the war, and that means all you wonderful people of the world, you really don't know all the stuff that you guys give. Because, people give money, and they say, Greg and Zhenya, we trust you, go take care of the guys. Well, one of the specific needs that came up a while back actually was for Amethyst. Amethyst needed 4 tires. So we want to tell this story. Is that okay?
Okay.
We're going to tell this story, and he's got this pretty little hair here, but we're going to tell this story. So when we came, and we're here actually with Amethyst, we're with him. I know you want to know where we're at. We're somewhere between Rivne and Mariupol. Somewhere between.
Yeah,
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's somewhere between.
Okay.
That's a big area. So anyway, having fun. The other day I did a video and people were like, where are you at? I said, I'm somewhere between Chop and Sibirsk. Okay, so having fun. Anyway, guys, the request came in, needed 4 tires. So today when Zhenya and I arrived to deliver these tools that you guys purchased, and we say thank you, first thing I did, I come into Amethyst's home. I walk right into his bedroom here, and there's so much stuff laying around me. It's awesome. I come in here and I say, hey, man, how are the tires? And he goes, well, the tires probably are fine, but the vehicle was blown up. I said, what? He goes, yes, but there's an incredible story with these tires and the vehicle that these tires were under. What did this vehicle do, though, in reality? You told me. It was powerful. So listen to this, guys. Listen to this.
So this vehicle saved 5 lives. 5 lives, guys.
So, every day vehicles are blown up here in Ukraine. It's just the way it is. Every day. In fact, when we were coming to Amethyst, he told me, okay, man, Greg, when you get to this place, message me and I'll check and make sure the skies are clear for you. He's looking out for us. And we're getting closer. And I said, we're getting closer. Are the skies still clear? Because when you come where we're at right now, Zhenya's driving on these crazy roads. Here you go, guys, a little inside. looking around because if something's flying, I'm jumping out, man. I'm jumping out. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm jumping out and going to do something. But anyway, he's taking care of us and watching the skies. And even when we're coming to deliver aid and we needed to get to him, he's like an angel watching over us to make sure we can come and go safely. And we're very grateful for that. But the reality is it's dangerous out there with FPV drones. Yeah, and vehicles are blown up every day. But we realize that even when we donate things, you know, eventually it's going to get blown up. It's a war. But I was so happy to hear that donation of those 4 tires saved 5 human beings.
Yeah, it's the most important.
That's the most important thing, is about saving lives. So Amethyst, first of all, you know, I know you said thank you to the people already, and I now have to give the same speech I always give. People will say, okay, Amethyst, you're welcome. But then they want me to say this: Amethyst, stop saying thank you to the people. It is their joy and honor to help. And it's their joy and honor to serve. And it's their joy and honor to see that their donations get all the way to where we're at, right here, hand to hand. And on behalf of myself and Zhenya and all of the people that donate for this stuff, we say thank you. Thank you for fighting for Ukraine, for your family, for your children, for Europe, for the rest of the world, for freedom, and for our future. And we honor you today, man.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Give me a hug. All right, guys. Mission accomplished with Amethyst. Slava Ukraina.
Heroям slava.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? Listen here, guys. So many of you were commenting, and it's just incredible. And yes, Amethyst English is incredible. To be honest with you, he's brilliant. And Nick, you did figure it out. You know, Amethyst and I seeing eye to eye there at 6'4". So, in fact, Nick, there's a nice comment here, man. Imagine fighting a war, fighting corruption, westernizing an entire people and infrastructure, and keeping people alive and safe all at the same time. A Herculean task, unprecedented. That, sir, is a great comment, to be quite honest. And here's what I'm going to ask you to do tonight, Nick, because I'm just out rolling. Would you mind making a comment? I mean, making a screenshot or taking a picture of that, or if one of the mods will do it, because Nick, you and I need to do a live stream together when I get back to the US, and that we will talk about all of that. So if we can make sure somebody gets a screenshot of that. BB is confirming. Got it. Thank you very much for that. And Mark Thompson, you were correct on the prediction there for what Amethyst works with. Baba Yaga. That's right. Dr. Regan, Viva la France with the $2.99 super chat. I saw that in there as well. Dr. Regan, 50 Australian from Linda S. Love Pete's Patch. Back at Pete's Patch. Miss him. Thank you for all you and Zhenya do for the amazing heroes. Well, we couldn't do it without you guys. We are a team. Heather Wiley, great question. Were they in our Kosovacs? No, they were not. That was in a regular vehicle, 4-wheel drive, unarmored, and 5 human beings were saved, but the vehicle was blown up, and they're all okay. So yes, and Steve's saying it really is. It's an incredible story, but it's the truth. It's coming. And that's why it's incredible, because it's the truth coming right from the front there from Amethyst. So thank you guys. Appreciate all of you. Let's keep going here, because I know your crab dip is getting ready for the Super Bowl. Boom! Next. Oh, okay, Nick, I know. But the tires, did they save the tires? No, they didn't. They were not able to save the tires. There was nothing to save. So Nick, leave this one alone. If I'm 6'4", this guy is, yeah. Guys, this is one of the most heartwarming, touching stories that we've been able to accomplish because of you. And we say thank you. Now, I want to go ahead and tell you, you're going to see this handover. You're going to see us find the proper place. And Jane and I take him to the only place where we could get it immediately. A lot of you guys had sent in messages on Discord. Greg, check out the Three Sisters in Odessa or this place or that place. I didn't want that. Thank you. Sorry, that's not what I meant to say. I wanted to accomplish it immediately. The man needed it immediately. And we did it. You did it. And we say thank you. Now, during the end of this video clip, we're going to go and I'm talking to him. He's going to talk in Ukrainian and there's some Russian in there. We're mixing it all in, but Zhenya is translating. So when he goes to speak, just listen to the beauty of the language, but the translation will be coming. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm so pumped up about this one. I think is it this one? We have located through some, hold it, cued wrong, and go again. All right, guys, we're on the mission right now to take care of our bud, and thank you so much for donating for this project. We're gonna get our friend outfitted properly. He's wearing all he has, and that's just unacceptable. So we have located through some military buddies a source here locally where we can go, and they have the things he needs. So we're now on a mission. We picked him up. All right, we found the place. We found the place for him. He's wide. He's wide. Skoro, bratushka. Forma будет. Soon we'll have it. Soon we'll have it. All right, we are finding some success to get this guy outfitted. So, Zhenya, this is the coat he needs.
Almost my size.
It's got the thermal lining in it that they wanted, the heat lining in it with the thermal. And guys, Zhenya's a big guy. Zhenya's a big dude. Yeah, is it about your size?
Maybe it's better if it's you better.
Okay, let's check that. So Alexander's over there trying on some different things that we're equipping him with. You getting good angle here? So now I'm gonna try his jacket.
Примерю. Может быть это, может тебе такой точно. Huh?
Okay, guys. My arms don't even come out. This is like a dress. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? If I put the hat on. Put the hat on. I'm ready.
Твой размер.
Look at this.
Okay.
This dude is big as a brick house. He's over here trying other stuff on. Holy moly.
То може
And we
завертай,
have
правильно?
located
Що ви?
the pants.
And there is a special comment. He needed not that kind of pixel, and
He couldn't do,
this one or that one.
So
there is a
he's-
specific requirement.
for his job, he can't do multicam and he can't do pixel. He has to do green. And guys, I want you to see what we're buying here. You're buying. He just keeps going up. He just keeps going up. Goliath. Goliath. Все хорошо, Goliath. Goliath. So we
Small
found,
size.
we found Andre the Giant's boots here. Okay. And then you can put, well, here. You can just put my little
It's almost the same, look.
Yes.
Not a big difference, look. Just put it.
Guys, we've been able to get here and get everything, and we'll get a statement here from Alexander in a minute. But like we're saying, this is one of those emergency fundraisers, and you guys have given, and here's grieving that you've given, and we've come straight to the source. In fact, we had to drive out quite a ways to the location
30 minutes.
to get this
Minimum.
because for some reason Andre the Giant back there clothes are hard to find, next to impossible. Everybody kept saying, no, go to the next one. No, go to the next place. No, you gotta go to the next place. You gotta go to the next place.
The first one says no hope.
It's not even hope. Because it's not just large sizes he needed, but because of his job, he can't go with certain types of camouflage. He needed only a certain green. So he needed the warmest thermal, the form coat, the boots, everything. Mission accomplished. Thank you for donating to it. Here's the money you've given, and I'm paying this man right here. So, hey.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, mission accomplished. As we told you, could only do a certain type of form or uniform. That's why this was so difficult. All this gear loaded in the car with us, all of it. I'm sitting on all of his new gear, and that's thanks to you. So another one of our quick fundraisers that we could do impromptu, raise the money, go spend it the next day, get this guy outfitted, and for that we want to say thank you. But I think more importantly than that is Alexander is very appreciative. He said when we were in there and getting the stuff, he says, man, the guy says, okay, you need a belt. He says, no. The belt's the only thing I have. So he has a belt.
Я кажу, у мене лежить типу такого-то розміру, скільки-то там штук. Але тільки по штатам можу відправити. Я сказав, що я можу дати адресу.
All right, y'all, get ready. Alexander.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping fight against evil and stand for Ukraine and also the world.
Дякую за те, що докладаєш свою частину в цій боротьбі проти цього зла, навали, агресора.
So this is fantastic. So, Alexander, thank you, brother. Дякую.
Подяка, брат.
І ще можу сказати?
Да, пожалуйста.
Я хочу теж подякувати всім,
I
хто
want to
приймає,
say all the people
всім, хто приймає безпосередню участь.
who participated.
Так. Це дуже приємно, це корисно. Я думаю,
It
що
really helps. And
з вашою допомогою будуть в подальшому виконуватися задачі ще більш нереальніші, ніж до цього.
And with that kind of help and your help, the good people around, we will fulfill our task even more fruitful and more incredible than you heard about Ukrainians do.
І дуже приємно, дуже very приємно, що весь, громадянини інших країн, інших народів, якби переживають за ситуацію, яка склалася в Україні. Це дуже приємно, що є небайдужі люди. За це їм дуже дякую. І, з найкращими побажаннями до тих, хто відгукується.
And it's a big pleasure and it's really encouraging that the people from different countries and the nations really take care. They worry and they take care of us. They help us. They think about us. And it's sorry, it was a long speech.
It's okay, keep going.
And he said it's really encouraging and it helps us to stand.
І безпосередня подяка Євгенію і Грегу.
And here, in the face of Evgen and Greg, big thanks.
Thank you. You're welcome, and we only help hand to hand. Ми тільки помагаємо руку в руку, okay? Тільки руку в руку. І через секунду Жека буде справа руки. І двоє руки. Руку в руку, братушка. That's it, guys. Only рука в руку, only hand to hand. So, дякую. Бажаю здоров'я. Слава Україні, дорогой.
Героям слава.
Да. Don't you just want to cry? Okay, you guys go, and I'm not leaving yet. There's one more, but I'm just telling you, the Super Bowl can't touch this. Holy moly! And I want to share some of the comments. That's good, you guys. The chat is rocking tonight. Let's see here, Haji. Toward tires, free all Ukrainian defenders, return all Ukrainian children. Hey, well, listen, you know, this is the beauty of it. You guys, we've been doing this since day one, and it's just hand to hand. And, eventually I will be returning to the U.S. I come and go nonstop. This is my 14th month on the front running aid and helping. Out of 36 months, 14, my rear has been inside Ukraine, everywhere you're seeing it. I'll go home. Of course, I have a family. I have kids. I have a beautiful wife. I have responsibilities there, of course, which is primarily informing the world and being a part with you guys. And there's other things I take care of as well. But you trust us, and we appreciate that. And the best is yet to come. Lucia, great to see all the smiles and joy you and Jania bring to our defenders when you bring them supplies. I'm telling you, there's nothing better. Michelle, Mara, yes, success. Kepi Blanc, fella. So many amazing people on the Hope Train tonight. Surprise supplies. Thank you for the 10 quid. Uma Argud. YMAOHY. I'm going to go Ukrainian on a Uma Agud. We are still here. Gotcha. Rogue Bard, you just made me happy. This video is making me feel hope in the USA today. Great. Thank you for sharing the Defenders' joy and positivity. You are very welcome. Judzilla Music, $10 quid. Yes, the mountain got his gear, and yes, he is a mountain of a man. Steve saying, what a beautiful big bear. Yes, he is. Blonde Bombcheller, perfect. And I know you guys caught his eyes when he was saying thank you and talking about the world helping all. The size of a mountain with the eyes of an angel. Big man, giant heart. Prepper Nation H, is that a 3XL or a 4XL? Big dude. General consensus, encouragement is the least we can do. We need Ukraine to stand strong, or it's our men in the fight. And the real Vladimir Putin, maybe he should become Ukraine's diplomatic negotiator. His handshake would set the mood for the meeting. Yeah, let me tell you something, guys. He is incredible dude. And he is a mountain of a man. Heather Wiley, yes, that's what we do. You show us that the aid is actually being given instead of being told. Yes, that is correct. Mitch Ashdown, great comment. I caught his eyes and his intelligence. And speaking of that, guys, you noticed one of the issues that we had, or he had, is he couldn't go in camouflage, not in a regular camo or a pixel. He had to be in only that color green for his particular job. And that was the only way. And that's what made it so difficult. But when the world comes together and we start pushing the envelope, can make it happen. It was hard to find. In fact, we were directed to probably the only place we could get it and know it would be there. Everybody was telling us, no hope, no hope. And of course, that just makes us do it even more. So, all right, guys, one more, and then you're going to get to your Super Bowl, your sleep, your day. Here we go. This is Nash. This was the big ticket item that we raised funds for 48 hours ago for this Era Power Unit. We thank you. I'm thanking you now because it's delivered. And I'm going to show you with video, and then I'm going to show you something cool. I'll tell you this right now. You're getting ready to see... Don't tell me another giant. Yeah, he's tall. Yeah, real Vladimir Putin. It's a shame that Fish has to be doing what he is doing. Yeah, it is. Fish is it's tough. Yeah, it's tough. Notice the flag behind me and behind Nash. If you look, I'm going to look at the picture there, guys. Look at between Nash and myself. You see the two legs coming down? Lindsay, Uma or Ama or Heed. It's Welsh. Thank you. I'm learning some Welsh. Easy with the thoughts. Hold it. Wrong one. Add send. Thank you, Lindsay. I appreciate that. Michelle Marr, no fear there. Fish is healthy. He's you can see Fish is tired. And I know we've got a lot more people in here right now. Fish was right at the beginning. It was the first video that I shared. So when the live stream stops, you can go back and catch it. It's right at the beginning. I'm beginning to doubt Greg's claims of being 6'7". Ian, that's a really good doubt to do. I would recommend that. Nash is closing in on 8 feet tall. Yes, you guys. All right, here we go. This was for the Era Power Unit, and let's go. Let's go. It's this way. Hey guys, as we always promise, we only deliver hand to hand, and a couple of. Oh, you know what? I'll start it again. I was actually telling you right here. You see the flag? You see the flag there? Rami Stevens, thank you. Good day. Thanks for the tremendous work you do. Canadian, Ukrainian, great picture there on your avatar, and you're welcome. And thank you for helping us do that work. So the flag coming out between the flag, you see the two legs there? It's one of Nash's soldiers back there holding the flag behind us. Everything around us was just a mess, really a mess. And we wanted a decent background. So they're holding the flag up, and it's crazy. Andriy, you're welcome. You're welcome. Good laska. So here we go. Back to the video now. Like to go on the live stream. We received a request from my friend Nash from Rarok. Pravina.
Yeah, that's correct.
Now, listen, let me tell you about Nash. You know where I met this guy? In Kiev at a NAFO handover event.
That's correct.
And through NAFO, you guys, Rarok, received some vehicles, and I had the honor to interview you guys.
Yeah, that's correct.
And it was a good experience.
It was, yeah. It was a pleasure to meet you there.
It was a pleasure to meet you. As you guys can tell, I'm 6'4", he's 9'11", and big dude. But listen, once we started talking and then we really got to know each other, and I'll be honest with you, I'm so thankful that I was able to interview you guys, because there was a lot of units there.
Yeah.
And when they divided up, okay, well, you're going to do this group, you do this group, you do this group, I was excited to get you guys. And then when I heard your English, and then you told me the story of where you guys are fighting and how hard it is, I was just excited to help and make a new friend. So it was an honor for me and an honor for us. So I salute everything you're doing, man.
Likewise, it was an honor for me to speak to you, basically, and to converse.
Yes, it was awesome. But you know what happens when you get to know people and you have relationship? Because relationship is the most important thing that there is. And right now, absolutely, I consider Nash my friend, and I hope I'm
Likewise,
your friend.
Of course.
Yeah. So we heard that they had a desperate need because of some changes in the group and getting stronger.
Yeah, of course.
So they actually had a need of something that we're beginning to specialize in, and you guys know it from the fundraiser. We fundraised again for another Era Power portable unit. You know, just like the one that we raised money for a few weeks ago for the 28th, doing it again. And guys, like we say, quick, we can be quick. So here, just a couple days later, I'm with Nash in the flesh, out east somewhere. And look at here, man. You guys come here and come in on the camera. So power cord, dude. So we want you guys to see brand new Era Power. You guys know all about it because we've done multiple of these, and I will not drop it. It's perfect. So Nash, here it is, brother.
Yeah, thank you, man. It's awesome. It's gonna help us to better do our job, basically.
Well, we are excited
for
to
our
help
country.
you. We're excited to help you, and you know, we can. I know it's heavy.
Yeah, let's just.
Well, you know, we'll just set it there for now. But the reality is, just in some closing comments here, there are thousands of people around the world, and many countries. Like when I do a live stream and I say, please put in your city or your state or your country, it goes like crazy all over the world. People love you guys. People care. People donate. And I know the war is tough, but people of the world are grateful and thankful to you guys for fighting not only for Ukraine, but for the rest of the world too. So thank you very much. Hand to hand's the only way we work, and the world stands with you.
Yeah, we're really grateful for all the donations. It's just a pleasure to know, you know, just the world. There's some people that out there also on our side. Of course, not everyone can come and fight. It's logical. It's our country. We have to fight free. But yeah, that really helps.
But does it when you're out there and you're fighting, do you ever think about it though? Like, you know, you're going to be out there and you'll see this thing and the power unit, and it'll remind you that this was a gift from people around the world. Does it encourage you?
When it's, you know, a bit milder, so it's quiet and peaceful, yeah, maybe. But when it's hard fighting, of course, you have all of a sort of other things to think about. Yeah, but of course, when you see, you know, just coming back to our home, you see the power unit. Of course, it's always in our head. I remember every single item we received, where it came from. So.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And it's our joy to partner with you. And once again, we say thank you,
Thank
man.
you, Greg.
Slava Ukraina.
Героям слава.
Do перемога.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you know how it is and how good these Ukrainians are. So once we were like way over there where we gave the battery. And then Nash goes, you know what? I have a little bit of time. I want to take you to the best cup of coffee around. So we came into town. We came to this place. The coffee was good.
I told you.
I had Rwandan cappuccino.
Same as mine.
And it was smooth. It was really good.
It was good.
But while we're having coffee, he goes, man, I forgot I have a gift for you and for the community. So can't leave. Look at here, guys. What do we got?
Just want to hand you this flag for our regiment. It's still an old design, but still genuine. It's signed by some of the guys who fight there on the front lines.
Rarok.
Yeah. It's different alphabet.
Yeah. But man, thank you. This is an honor, and all the signatures and the heroes that are fighting. Some of these guys are fighting right now.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
At this very moment.
At this very moment.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. And I'll tell you what, I got something in my pocket for you that you've got to wear.
Wow.
All right, so I'm going to hand over. How about this? Let's go backwards now. So,
Yeah, I can put it there. Thank
my
you, man.
friend. Love you, brother.
Yeah.
Slava Ukraina. Yeah.
Героям слава.
All right, thank you, guys. There you have it, guys. Nash, and I saw all of your comments. It was awesome. It was sweet. It was incredible. A couple of the comments, though, I just want you to know this, and I really wanted to keep this confirming stream like an hour. We're about there now. And yes, I saw the comments. This is better than the Super Bowl. It absolutely is. But Michelle Marr, $10 super chat right here. Love and many hugs for your prayers for Ukraine. This is better than the Super Bowl, no question. Yeah, and yes, he's a big dude, and yes, the power unit's heavy. I want to speak to this though before I close out. It amazes me how many Ukrainians speak English. Robert Lockhart also, as for Miriam, Robert Lockhart also saying he has great English. So guys, listen. A lot of commanders, not all, but a lot of commanders have very, very good English. Like Nash. Nash is extremely well traveled, as you could tell. His English is very high level. He's brilliant. You know, like, okay, so we help 3rd Assault, 2nd Rifle Battalion, Commander Andrew. And go back to the old videos. We did a $54,000 aid drop to them under a bridge in Pokrovsk, which is now destroyed. You can go back in the videos and see that. But these guys are brilliant. They're smart. All of them speak, of course, Ukrainian. They speak Russian, but many speak English. Many speak Polish. But they're just smart guys. They're very, very smart. And this is why, and I'll close out and give this little comment here. This is why Ukraine can win this war and will win this war. Once again, we wait and see what's going to unfold diplomatically on the political scene. Trump, Putin, Europe, Rammstein, Hegseth, Zelensky, Yermak, you name it. All of the whole big picture. We'll see. But I'm telling you, the Kursk movement is huge. Now, I know you guys are also commenting in there. I can't help it. You know it's here with me. And it will be at home. There it is. Rarok. And you can see the signatures. This was handed directly from Nash to me, and you guys witnessed it. Put it over my shoulder to there and lay it out properly like that. And what we say is thank you. We say thank you. You guys be blessed. Have an incredible evening. For those of you that are watching Super Bowl, I hope you enjoy it. I will wake up in the morning and see the score. Yes, Ian, we honor all of these flags. I've got it draped across my Ukrainian sweatshirt here. Thank you. I do want to check one thing for you guys before I go. So the planes that I told you about earlier that are loaded have not taken off. They were rotating them, so that's good. It's really good, but they are loaded, and I'm referring to the Russian Tupolev 95s and MiG-31s. And there's one ship in the Black Sea loaded. So we'll see. Just be watching it all. And we say thank you guys for all that you do. Huge thank you tonight to the moderators. Huge thank you to our team. Huge thank you to all of you guys. We appreciate everything that you do, every gifted membership, every donation. And I really hope that it gives you a good feeling. You know, when the world is so unstable, it gives you a good feeling that you make a difference. And, you know, maybe it's not through a donation, but it's through a like or a share or telling your coworker at work and saying, okay, there's these people that hand deliver aid to Ukraine, update us on Ukraine and translate the language and tell us the real news, all of that. So thank you guys. That's a huge help. The channel is growing like crazy, and we couldn't do it without you. It's because without you, it wouldn't be nothing. Oh, yes, it does. I know saying it warms the heart. CZ, this is my tribe. Yes, it is, CZ. You've been here from the beginning. Steve Singh, thank you immensely to the mods. I reiterate that. And F Oink, I saw your comment in there as well. Thank you for all that you do and that we get to help. And you're welcome. You guys enjoy the Super Bowl. If you're watching it there in the United States, if you're here in Europe or Ukraine or on the other side of the planet, be blessed, have a good rest or a great day, and be looking tomorrow. Oh, there's my buddy, Honduras Tito. Get you real quick. We'll roll out Slava Ukraina from Honduras. That's right, brother. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Make sure your notifications on. If you've been scrolling through YouTube tonight and you just come across it, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow, Zhenya's going to be dropping the truth on Kursk. Be ready. It'll be stuff you haven't heard anywhere else. And it's straight from the guys that know. You guys be blessed and have a good night. We appreciate you all. Thank you. Makes you feel good. Good night.
Слава Україні!